Well, finally, this Thursday, we're joined by three of the jockeys riding in the International Jockeys Challenge here at Riyadh tomorrow night. We've got Flavien, Forrest, and Angela alongside. Starting with you, Flavien, back here in Saudi Arabia. Not just the Jockeys Challenge to look forward to, but some really good rides on Saudi Cup night.
Yes, some good ride Saturday as well. So yeah, very excited.
And how much are you looking forward to the Jockeys Challenge? It's a unique experience to take on people you maybe not riding against on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very grateful to be invited, and like you said, it's good to ride against a rider that come from all around the world, and it's very nice.
And how did you feel when you first got the call up to come to the Jockeys Challenge for the first time?
I was very pleased. Obviously, I mean it's great to it's a long way to. From United States, so it's great to be able to ride on Friday and Saturday, and like I say, just riding against some of the best riders in the world.
And Forrest, a warm welcome to you. Another exciting opportunity to be here in Riyadh on tomorrow afternoon.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it.
And just tell us a bit about yourself and your career back home.
So I've won over 1,000 races, 5 graded stakes. It was a real honor to get included in this because it's a great group of jockeys. And
have you been watching the racing here in Saudi Arabia develop in recent years? We've had strong American challengers coming across all through the 6 Saudi Cups so far.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting to go across this surface. The dirt surface looks fantastic.
And what have you made of the whole setup, having a look around the track this morning?
It's pretty phenomenal.
I know you're looking forward to taking on. We've got a very strong lineup in the Jockeys Challenge this year with Mikel Barcelona here and Dylan Brown McGonigal, Billy Loughnane.
Yes.
Who's the sort of main dangers, do you think, that you've identified?
I don't look at it that way. I think, everyone has a shot, and we all got to go out there and do our best.
And as regards your rides, have you had a good look through those as yet?
Yes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to them. They both, all 4 of them look live to me, so we'll see.
Any standout for you? Best chance?
No.
Not yet?
Do that.
And Angela, a warm welcome to you as well. This is a great international event taking on people from all around the world.
Yeah, thank you for having me here, obviously. Such an honour. Hardly really even left Australia, so it's really a surreal experience for me, and I'm very grateful.
And how did the invite come around in the first place?
I did win the premiership in Queensland last year, and I was the first female to do so. So I think I got a little bit of a spotlight from that, and I think that's how the invite came about.
And just talk us through how you first got into racing. I think you grew up on a ranch outside of Brisbane originally.
Yeah, we grew up on a 20,000-acre cattle and grain property. So we sort of grew up riding stock horses and. From a very young age, and that's sort of how I started my love from horses, and I eventually found my way into racing. And
Tony Gollan, I think, been a big supporter of yours in Queensland?
Yeah, Tony Gollan, he's quite powerful in Queensland, so I'm very, very lucky to sort of have his backing behind me, and that's been a very big part of my success so far.
And Flavien, you've been watching Saudi racing and taking part in Saudi racing. You got some big chances on Saturday, including Nice Horse. We had Bob in here just a few minutes ago. He seems really sweet on this horse's chances.
Yeah, I mean he's done everything right. I think he had a very good setup going into the race, a very good prep, and so we're very excited. Obviously, it's a very good group of horses, and you get the Breeders' Cup Classic winner that ran and won the Saudi Cup last year. So it's going to be a challenge, but yeah, I really like the horse.
And he was sort of saying he's maybe not a horse who is going to stay a true mile and a quarter, but he can get into a race, you can switch him off, and he comes alive when you need him to.
Yeah, he's very, very versatile and very great mind, and so yeah, I don't think the distance is going to be a problem.
And Forrest, you're here in Saudi Arabia. Is there other places you'd like to experience in the world? Where would you like to ride ideally if you got the chance?
I would also like to go to the Dubai World Cup, and I think Tokyo would be fun, Japan.
Yeah.
Go ride over there.
And Angela, if you've not been far out of Australia before, where else would be on your bucket list?
Probably Royal Ascot.
Yeah. We had Rachel back over there a couple of years ago flying the flag.
Yes, I'd probably like to ride at all the places Rachel goes to as well. She seems to go all the way around the world and do well.
Okay, I'll open to the floor for any questions for any of the jockeys taking part on Saturday. Roger?
Angela, you've obviously come a long way in quite a short space of time, given your age and your achievements. Does it feel quite surreal to have got to this level and be invited to a competition like this? And do you have any particular ambitions, in the sort of short to mid-term time frame?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, it is quite surreal. I've barely raced outside of Queensland, let alone Australia. So, sort of getting a chance to ride and experience the races and ride alongside some of the names that will be here tomorrow is definitely very special. And but yeah, as for my goals, I'd like to just sort of expand on this and hopefully get opportunities all around the world.
Forrest, you've won a lot of races back home from the same area, and I know you've kind of taken more time to yourself in the last couple of years and not really stressed riding as much. Is it exciting to sort of dive back in head first right now into such a big competition?
Absolutely. Came off a really good year last year. Yeah, my agent hasn't been chasing the kind of horses we used to, but yeah, it's fun to get to be a part of this, and hopefully it springboards into more.
If nobody else has a question.
Flavian, with Nisos, there's some talk that there isn't that much speed in the race. Is this a horse that you could see taking to the lead, and is that an advantage in a race like this at a 1 mile and an eighth?
Yeah, it is an advantage. He has a good draw. He's outside, so he won on the lead before. And like I said earlier, he's very handy, and you can put him wherever you want. So yeah, I mean it's always good.
Follow up a little bit on Nisos. He's been a bit of he's only winning his races by a small amount recently, and he's been very tough in that he's not allowed himself to lose the races. Does that make you nervous at all that he kind of is getting too smart for his own good and almost waiting on horses at this point?
I mean, yeah, the last two races was definitely a close call, but no, I mean it's not something that I think about. I mean, I think he's just show some fight, and so no, I'm not worried about that.
Anybody else? No? Good job. Well, look, it's really kind of you all to come in this morning. Great to see you all here representing all different corners of the world, and we wish you the best of luck both Friday and Saturday. Thanks to you all.
Thank you.